Yeah. There it is. Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 5, well 10, 5 of Control. We are going on a hunt for the Black Rock Processing Plant, which somehow might be somewhere else entirely. There were galaxies in the distance, well, I guess I said galaxies. There were stars in the distance and things, and so I think this is going to be one of my favorite sections by the look of it. Let's hop to it. I'll see you guys in the game. Action. All right, Jesse. Yeah, so we've kind of got our layout for what we're doing. I told you guys that we were going to start the games and just the sessions by going over countermeasures. So let me see if there's any that I can do currently. We do have kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. Currently we have spin, pierce, grip, and shatter. So we don't have that mode yet, which is silly why I took that. I could abandon it. Maybe I should abandon it. Maybe I should. Charge weapon, and then we do have this one though. Kill hiss rangers in the maintenance sector. So that's one of the few things that we can accomplish that cost 10, and that's a random rare weapon mod. What I'm thinking we should do is go ahead and abandon those. Maybe we'll get them later. Or we won't get any more. That's the thing, is I don't want to abandon it and then lose out on it forever. Using charge, kill enemies. That's another charge one. All right, let's get the maintenance one, see if a new one pops up, and then we'll go from there. So it says anywhere in here. Where would they spawn? They always spawn in the ventilation area. Yeah. Man, I feel so much better now that I don't know why it took me forever to understand the concept that it's all the service weapon, just different modes on the service weapon. I guess my little brain cannot comprehend.
Marshal knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Oh, right. It might be actually in this location. Let me see. Threshold. Marshal sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock Prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running. Yes. Okay, then we're gonna get this automatically. Hotline. I want to make sure that we're watching this, but also we might want to review some of these. The ashtray maze I'd like to go back to at some point as well. I feel like there's more there. Oceanview Motel. Yeah, we might do at the end of this. I'm thinking at the end of this episode, we rewatch everything, or at the beginning of the next one, because I just need a refresher. It's just been a few days. And in the world of a game, that can completely take you out of it and cause you to forget the smallest of details. But we do have clearance level 4, which tells me there's probably things. Oh, we should review some of the sections. Maybe I should wait until I get max clearance level though. That's the one thing I would have loved on the map.
Keep him safe.
What
you do with me?
Oh. Keep him safe like you do with me. I would have loved to have the map indicate areas that were inaccessible due to, I mean, it shows the question marks, which could imply that it was inaccessible for a number of reasons. Usually I find that it's because of the area, like I might not be able to enter it, but I would have loved to have seen where there was a clearance block, I guess. All right, come on, Hiss, let's do this. Not too shabby. Oh, that was headshot him back. However, wait just a darn tootin' minute. It's not counting. Kill his rangers because they have to be rangers specifically. I'm actually gonna swap over to grip. I do like the grip. Swap over to this one. Classic. Has to be rangers. Well, shoot. These are the rocket guys. Let's actually do some of that too in case there's more. Nothing. Imagine taking them over and then having to put them down. Yeah, none of that counted towards it. No rangers. Let's go see Ahti. Want to do a check-in on him. Janitor. Arish.
His elders. Makes good coffee.
I love the way he says coffee. I love his accent so much. Coffee. Hey, he has a new mission for us. Janitor work order. What a mess. Clear the clog. I've got you. Ahti is my new favorite person. We are doing it. Switching gears. Just kidding. Clear the clog. Jesse helps Ahti by clearing the clog from the pump station. Okay.
It's back.
It's
What
back.
would kill a bad thing? Paska mikä paska.
What would kill a bad thing? I think that this game is going to convince me to make a trip to Finland. I think I finally need to do it. I just need to travel more in general. Clear the clog. Use surge coil firecracker against your enemy. I still feel like it's their enemy, but they're convincing me that I'm a part of it. Part of the ship, part of the crew, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map.
Trying to dig a hole in their own cellar. Looking for coal.
Dig a hole in their own cellar.
Greedy will have a city.
Greedy will have it. It's showing that it's over there. I'm not sure I can access that. It's showing question marks. The pipe works. I guess we could go back to the coolant. Anything else, Ahti?
Where did I leave my mop again? Burnout. Burnout cosmonaut.
Burnout cosmonaut.
The holiday.
Do you think he's going to Finland on his holiday? Let's go get it. I guess I could fast travel back. There might be some... Can I just fall? Oh, okay. Well, I should dash at the end. Right. Yeah. I should definitely dash at the end. Before I stab my leggies. I might be a director and have the service weapon, but I'm not. I'm not invincible. I mean, just gotta test the bounds of gravity every once in a while. And hey, look, now I'm back here, so now I can fast travel back to the coolant pumps. Let's go this way. Right.
Raise first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Dylan.
Can you keep him safe?
Like you do.
Like you do with me?
Aww. I really don't want Polaris to end up being something that has just been hitching a ride, acting peaceful, when it's really not. I hope so much that it's the good entity after all. Alright, so we're here. These are probably gonna spawn. Looks like we need to go across. The area down in the corner. I think it's over there. Yeah, this wasn't unlocked before. So he's unlocking, when you're doing missions for him, he's slowly unlocking things for you too.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, I see it. Right. Right. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I can't get that. Let's go ahead and read this. The water cooler procedures. I have to remember to hold it down. Containment procedure. All right. No unique procedures required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. Okay. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: rings of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, and spoon. The item is able adopt the physical is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. So like if you had a camera on it, it couldn't. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula, right, I-14 or I-32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. I want to know the procedure in obtaining a job here. Because not only are you talking like top level security clearances, NDAs, everything, like most of the time I would assume that they would get rid of you if you ended up failing to if you ended up failing to keep things a secret or breaking any of the rules, and everything would result in possibly being eliminated. What did that just start? Clear the clog. Need to open up these doors. Need to find the power for this door. So we want to, oops. Let's push this one in. This should allow us to open up this door. No, okay, they're all for the power of something else. So we just need to find 3 of these boxes. But that would open that door, I think. Therefore, we actually need that again. I can't seem to... Okay, I can grab it from up here. Because I'm just sitting here wondering, if you don't think that there's double agents taking place in here, then you got another thing coming. Now we need to... Oh, that opened this door too. All the doors are now open, except for that corner one over there. Now we want to throw that in there. There's the mop! There's Ahti's mop. Maybe I should bring it back to him. This opens up both of the paths here, but we don't need this because this is just for the sake of opening those doors. So now we push this back here. Now we activate the draining pump. Brilliant. Go to the lower level and push the clog.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Reminder to self every single episode to check if Ahti has any more missions, because we only discovered that just by my pure fascination with his character. Or I guess love for his character. Okay, it can spit at us. Swap forms. Blah. Icky sticky. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's not just a one tap, or we have to get to it from it.
Right, Mr. Clog.
It just took multiple hits.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Hey, Threshold Remnant. What a mess. Clear the clog. That was easier than the last one. The Last of Us. Spin rate on fire boost. We get 2 of these and points. I want to be the most powerful director ever in existence. Unlimited power. Let's go back here. I don't know why I strive for Ahti's, I guess I just want him to be proud of us. Oop. Oh, perfect. Hiss. Let's do this. We need to look for rangers. Ranger Will Robinson. Rangers don't just spawn, though. Like willy-nilly. There's few and far between. Let me make sure I remember exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go to weapon mods. That was spin rate of fire. Oh, that's a good one. Pierce aimed fire boost. I like that too. Going back to collections, case files. Not case files. It is the research and records. We're looking for the ranger. Right. Rangers. Some machine guns, assault rifles. They have a lot of different stuff. Ah, shoot. Oh. Bye. Bye-bye now. Go pick up all of this stuff. I didn't mean to swap over to that, but I committed to it. Personnel protection, absolutely. Let's activate. Go, go, go. Research. I need to get out of here. I could do a personnel protection. I just gotta get back to the point. Past the point of no return. Go, 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 Jesse. We're gonna ignore the weird water green smoke coming out. It feels like the building itself is healing. Like it's healing itself versus somebody going around and cleaning it. But then that would spark the question of why have a janitor in the first place if the building can... Maybe because the janitor's responsibility lies more within things like the clog and other things. Not of cleaning nature. Maybe it's all a cover and he's just mopping just to look like he's just a simple janitor, but really he's the head of the whole operation. Whoa, crazy ideas. I think we could boost our health or boost our energy. I'm boosting energy, which means we need 2 more points to activate another personal mod. Heck yeah. Astral constructs, we're looking for peers, but we still are missing quite a bit of items. This stuff, I already told you guys how I feel about this. I'm not going to be leveling up until we upgrade this even further, which we could, but then it would take me even longer to get over there. I really didn't get any rangers. We do not want hiss in that place. Remove them. Fast travel over to research. It looks like the general area is here, so let's go ahead and pop right over here, see if we can get some upgrade points. Our sensory mission. I think it's over here. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Secure the area. Protect the remaining agents. Oh, sugar shacks. Okay. Hit him in the leg. Get the healers, get the healers. Watch out. Man, they heal up so fast. And I gotta recharge. One down. More up there, get them up there. Recharging. Shoot. Oh, I see. Do you see what I see? That little circular guy. Wait, these guys started to be able to heal too? Dang. You. I need to break that thing. Break that. I'm gonna be recharging. Woo! Secure the area. That thing. Get it. It'll keep healing all of them. I need my pierce. Ah, I'm recharging. And bam. Good night. All right, let's get over here. I've got my agents. We've got a lot of guys over here. They no longer have the heals. Holy cow. That's a big boy. Recharging. Take him down. Bring him down. I need to get the grenades to be able to throw back. I need to hit that. I'm honestly just face tanking it now. Do. There we go. We got some coming down. Make them explode. I should start taking over their mines. Watch out. He's gonna come over here. He's gonna explode. Get out of here. Watch out, dude. Ooh. More spawning. These guys aren't even worth taking over though, because they're just gonna go and blow up the other one. Alert failed? No, they must have exploded on all of the... What? Those are really a challenge. I like it. See, the whole... Look, you guys know, I hate escort missions and I hate protecting other people. Take care of your damn self. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. Every person for themselves. No, I'm just saying that this is hardly a fair fight. I mean, look at me. Look at them. I've got like 20 different abilities. They've got nothing but some strong armor to protect them and a little HRA. What am I supposed to do? I know. Here comes selfish Casta. Sea speed. Wait, I like that a lot. No, I do like that. That's the health boost. Oh, I actually do like that sea speed. Maybe I should have been seizing more. The little suicide hiss. They'll get you. Man, it's like the third mission I failed. Some serious bad news bears. All right, let's go ahead and get back to... I don't think I need to turn it in. So let's go back to the Black Rock. It's in here. I'll go back to ventilation and we'll walk there. I already checked on Ahti. We just need to get back to where the main plant is. Dang. Hopefully we get a redo. I like the survive ones taking out there. I'd rather
know something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first.
It's that way,
They'll
but
help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him.
look at this.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
We can't go in there. As much as I want to. So we need to find another way around. I've been there before, or close, I should say. I went into here more recently. Let's make sure there's nothing else for Ahti. Where did I leave my mop again? Okay, so it's not showing over here, if I remember correctly. Which... I think I could just fall and then dash at the very end. But I don't want to take chances. We want to go down to the center, then go around. We don't have the fast pass. Although we do have clearance level 4, which should be what we needed to get past. That whole area is scratched off. I love this area. Hey guys. Good morning. Elevators not to be our concern. We need to head over there. Yeah,
Itching for some real action.
if we go over to the field training. Field training, I think the access corridor. I think it was somewhere over there. Let me make sure this guy doesn't need anything from me.
That thing blows.
He's not here. Arish isn't here anymore. I could have fast traveled to this control point. There's something about this game that doesn't make you want to, unless you're on a time crunch. I don't really want to. Central maintenance. Like, it's so enjoyable to just run around and observe everything. There. Walk around further. There's an area that's blocked off from here. Right, that area right there. That's where we should be heading, but I can't get over there. That scared the crap out of me. Hit him one more time. Wow, that took a long time. See, I don't think these guys are great for... Oh, wow! For transform... well... Fly, my pretty fly! All he does is go in and get the other ones to explode faster. Threshold remnants. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I can get over. I don't think I can get in here yet. But one day. So I'm thinking central maintenance. I remember walking in and getting to some things. Field training. Bathrooms. Here. Black Rock processing. That should be where we need to go. Sector elevator. Yeah. So we came down here. Effective. Is another guy spawned? Not another guy. Huge points. Oh. It's so strong now. I mean, you're one-tapping them. Where? Here. Clearance level 4, turbine room. That was it. I hear it. Here we go. Oh! Ow! A rocket to the face. We really haven't killed any rangers. Are we sure that that mission isn't with a specific weapon? Kill his rangers in maintenance sector. That's it. Not with any specific weapon. Okay. Easy. Power boxes. Oh! Well, it's one way to get across. Let's go down here first, maybe. Oh, wow. Oh, do you see what I see? Threshold remnant. Something else over here. Doesn't appear to be there, all the way up there. I think it's gonna hit that though. Yeah, I'm gonna get rejected. But I can at least, oops, grab these and take them up. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do with them. Walk them up. And, oh. But no, because I don't have that angle. Oh. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, that slows that down enough for us to be able to walk across. And then... that turbine's down. Those are the 2 turbines we have to get. All right. See if I can grab them from over here. No, but what we can do is bring them over here. Leave that one there. Wait a minute. Wait, just wait. I think we're gonna have to get them all working. So I need to bring this one over here. Then I'm gonna have to jump to another one. Bring this one onto this side. In fact, I would just toss them all in that corner. I don't know if we'll need more than 5. But let's put that one there. Grab this one, put this one here. That's got that turbine going. Then we'll go up here. That's some rock, random rock. It's definitely a cross, right? Yeah, there it is. And then grab this one. Boom. Okay, now our door is open. So we don't want this one to be powered on. Or we do, but maybe on the other side, because we want to keep them rolling. But we just want to be able to walk across. So now let me grab this one. I think we should always keep the turbines rolling. Nice. Notice. Oceanview Motel and Casino entry point. 3 times. Let me go down here first. We're going back to the Oceanview Motel. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, we want to do this. Tap your heels together 3 times. The law of 3. I love this. I am so in love with this game. But then if we hit it 3 times back... I love it. Wait, what? Motel visitor. Different motel time? Traverse it. Maybe we need to double check to see if there are things in here, yeah. Wait, what? You can put it wherever you want. They need to all look the same, right? Oh. These 2 are both open. Okay, we just got that, which is the key we need, but I think we need them to all look the same, right? So plant on the left side, chair slightly out, radio on the right, photo fixed. No, chair is out, plant's there, photo's fixed, radio's on that side. Yeah. Hit it again. Don't ask me why, but I just feel like we need to make sure the maintenance is good. This is the base room. Okay. I believe everything's set to standard. Everything should be set to reflect this. Right, straight, left. 345. Out, right, straight. 345. Okay, I've got the chills. We still haven't been able to go to the casino, though. See America. I have the key again. Here we are. 1. Why is it reflecting? Everything about this game is satisfying. Every little thing. So was that the hotline telling me that I needed to fix something? Like somebody had visited? So was that somebody had stayed there and they left it disheveled? Like that was just a little side thing, you know? Maintenance Atlas chamber. Oh, it was in order to create the passage across. That's what it was. Because before I never had the path. But why does that make a difference in that? The Atlas chamber. Doesn't make sense. And nothing ever does. Yeah, we weren't able to access this before, so we're making connections. All of those are connected too. Can't even see up. There we are. Look at the wood grain. Going into the concrete.
Okay.
That's
we
5.
need to find a way to Black Rock process. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Forget your level 5 clearance. You need to get across. Mine for it. Wait. The radio's not working. The radio's not working. Okay, that took a second for that to start. Wait.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
But also the room. Certificate of Achievement. Secured units. That's another thing too. Those are bolted to the ground. So this whole thing of having secured units, yes, it's for us to get upgrades, but think about its presence in those locations to begin with. We're starting to get maxed on this. That camera's moving and watching me. I feel like it's the board watching.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
I want to get into the habit of listening or watching it. That was an astral, not. Yeah, I want to be in the habit of listening to it, no matter what it is. Even if I've already seen it once, just watch it twice. It'll only benefit us. Yeah. So maybe I can do that with other rooms too, and I just never tried before. The Atlas Chamber. Network disconnected. I want to find more whiteboards that talk about connections to Thomas Zane. Shoebox. That tells me, you know what? I thought about this, that after I had read that one, I hadn't really talked about this with you guys, but does that mean that when I was in Alan Wake revisiting it recently on stream, I just sat there and I was like, how did Thomas Zane write this item that was going to be able to be used by Alan Wake in that moment, in that time? And then it struck me, what if the light switch is an object of power? Atlas Theory. Dr. Hubert Tan, by order of Dr. Casper Darling. Structural analysis, the Atlas. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file Atlas 03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. Okay. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Okay. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this doubtful. But is it corresponding to it? Like if the building shifts, do you see this shift happen every hour after or a certain amount of days after? Is there a pattern in that? Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Would it not be the same Black Rock material, or this is some other kind of material? I did happen to notice that. I mean, the structure of the house itself is all this same... Can't go that way. Material. Can't be shifted under watch. I went into both bathrooms. Ooh, let's go over there. Dashing through the oldest house. Let's go ahead and clear out some of the personal mods if I have any repeats. Yep, look, here we go. -13, -12, deconstruct. I like a nice organized layout when it comes to my mods and everything. Okay, any continuations here? We've got a level 3 consecutive kills, +61, +44, delete. And you gotta admit, it's kind of satisfying. These two are the same. We've got a level 1 +20 and a level 1 +22. You know what to do. This is a level 2 damage boost. Doesn't look like we have any other damage boosts. Okay. Switch over to grip. Grip has energy gain from headshots. Oh, wait, I like that. Oh, I do like that one. No repeats appear currently. Shatter. Shatter has multiple repeats, including recoil, but we've already got -16, -16. The prime is consistent with the rare. Strange. Any repeating patterns? Not that I can see except for this, which is the recoil, so we can deconstruct that since we already have one there. And everything else is good. Swap shatter over to Pierce. Pierce has no repeats. Okay. We are going to keep on Pierce and grip. I like that. Grip present currently. I went down there, right? Yeah, that's where I went into. Can't go there. I do want to try to get back to that lower area. Oh no, shots fired. The Kleenex. Wait, I know that there's shots fired, but wait. We are something, an invasion. We are under an invasion. This is what the enemy looks like. Nothing? Grass, lawn? It's mind control. We have already lost. Okay, let me go save them first. Right. Is it through here? That's creating the door over there. Let me help these people. These fine folks. Yeah. Good morning. Come over here. I should have taken him. Hey, that was a hiss ranger. Let's go. Get out of here. Don't touch my friends. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, it's one of those. That's the second hiss ranger. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Third hiss ranger. Got him. Okay. There's more present. Hey, do you see what I see? 4 hiss rangers. What else, guys? One more where? That's it. Clearing. Cleanse it. Speak with Arish. Okay, so Arish must have been here. Cool. Let's go to Astral Construct, see if anything's been unlocked. No. Does that say cat? It says cat 3, cat 4. Whoa. I'm running back over here. I want to read that. Arish, I'll be 1 second. Go back over here. Okay. It's bright, but it'll take a second to load. There it is. All right, it's mind control. We have already lost. I will forget or be killed. Came from a threshold? Think. It's been going on for a long time. More for more, forests turn to lawns. Forests turn to lawns. It's killing the competition. More parks in the cities all the time. It's so nice. Even with extreme water shortage, people are dying. We are watering our lawns, and we are the slaves here. Multitude with hive mind. Or one being, don't know. Spreading. They/it's in control. Why is golf so popular? More lawns. Think about it. You know it's true. The true face of the enemy. Trim the water them endlessly. They trim them and water them endlessly. This just sounds like a suburban hell. Like, you're talking about golf and finely trimmed lawns? Okay. Little boxes. I saw that. Let's go ahead and go to it. We'll see. Go to the ritual room. I'm gonna try. What does it say? This one is go to ritual room, research major targets. Wait, this is good. The major targets are pretty easy wins for me. I might not be good at defending others, but I can take out some heavy hitters. It said research. Where does it want us? Ritual division. Go, go, go. Fingers crossed. We continue to get more tools in our arsenal, so we should be able to survive this. Here we go. Let's do it. Switch over. I'm recharging. Recharging. Got him. Couple more key targets. Up here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's not nothing. That's not nothing. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I repeat, a lot of damage. I need to get down and get my heals. Oh my gosh. I messed around and found out. No. Y'all. Okay, I need to stop taking that so lightly. Dang. This is failure after failure. Ah, my type A perfectionist self is... I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. You've got to be kidding me. I should have kept cover and assessed each target. I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. And plus, you should always stay near heals. Man, I'm kicking myself for that one like crazy. We do have the Atlas Chamber. Dang! It's okay. There'll be another one, but I just feel like we're missing so many good opportunities and level up points. Ugh. It hurts us. I don't want to hear it. I know. 2 failures in 1 episode. I'm getting a failing grade at the end of this. Curious. I know he said he's up there, but we're going to continue to explore first. Central maintenance that way. Oh, this must give us the way out. Oh, this is where I came from. Such a goober sometimes. Directionally challenged, to say the least. The game. A game about secret agents. Oh. Just some grenades lying around. Look at these pictures. The astral plane. Huh. Alright, Arish. Little training mat of some sort? What does this say? Please. Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. The mold. Dang pistachios. Just know they have the shells on them. And I stand by that statement. Wait, I gotta get back. Is there anything in the middle? I was fighting. Phones. The Atlas. Do not touch or obstruct. Report any Atlas movement to on-duty observers. So this is the thing that changes shape every once in a while. The structure created by the oldest house Is the subject of ongoing research. Any tampering will be considered a Class B felony. Contact the cartography department for more details. That would be freaky to just come to work and see it shift every single time. He said he's in there. This way is blocked up. We gotta go to the other side. I'm gonna have to land on it. I can't land on it. What? The stairs are over here. I can't believe I failed that one. I sense my loot goblin ways are telling me that there's something to click. Oh? The nose never lies. Depends if it's allergy season or not, but whoa, that looks like a good personal mod. It's a level 5 health recovery per element picked up. We should swap to that. And the speed. This is my launch energy cost. I do like that. This is energy recovery speed. I'm gonna swap that to health recovery per element picked up. Level 5. Launch cost is -14. I actually would rather have energy recovery speed there. I want to get that third mod slot. Oh, I like that. That is nice. -14%, -10% deconstruct. Health plus 28%. And 2 of these. Launch. Launch cost level 3. Something erased on the whiteboard. Oceanview Motel. We're gonna watch it from here.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Oceanview Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a
Light
door
switch.
marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just
A
like
place
that,
of power.
it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Oceanview is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Think about it. Where do the other symbols lead to? That's a really good question.
In an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bunk.
The light switch cord, maybe a light switch in general, there's power. And I think a lot of this is triggered by light sources or darkness sources, the light and dark.
They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Oceanview Motel and Casino.
I want to watch it again.
Dream like haze.
Whoa.
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana.
That must be why we're seeing a picture of Montana. I think it is like a Montana ranch or
In
something.
increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places
This
became
plant.
in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Oceanview is a mystery.
Yeah.
Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible.
But we saw guests try to roll up on the hotel. So if it's not bound to a physical location, then how or why?
A place of power, like the oldest house.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right. The wisps. I want to call them wisps. I know they're hiss, but something about them feels wispy. Okay, I was like, there is nothing in here. No card, no note. The threshold remnant. Messed up bathroom. Where does that lead? Emergency supply storage. See, personally, I would have kept the storage on a shelf and then I would have moved the bathroom into the closed space. I think we could have just provided for people's privacy a little bit more here, even in extreme circumstances. No one wants to use the bathroom in front of another person.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Yeah. I'm glad to see you're somewhere else because I
They've each taken a few hits.
lost
We need
you.
to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be, because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. That's what you need to do.
What is that? Is that the thing that we saw that was moving around everywhere?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your
Hey,
expedition?
remember the deal.
Kevin,
I gotta watch it from the
I buy a shot.
I gotta watch it from the menu so I don't miss what he's saying.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz.
Rupert Wells.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Oh, were they joking? Were they just poking fun at him?
Bottom shelf only.
Our mission was to map quarry grid
Bottom
coordinates
shelf.
G29. Second.
Marshal Trench. I keep wanting to call him Tench. It's Trench, Trench, Trench. El Salvador. From each Marshal, potential problem. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darlene? This is the third time we've seen this conversation of tension. They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darlene's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place. But after Darlene unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with additional protection device, especially not if it's as strong as Darlene says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk about it soon. In person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. So Marshall was writing this to Salvador knowing that something was off.
As always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was...
With the Hedron, like the HRA, they almost look like they're in a little pickle suit or something. I don't know, it's giving pilot.
No, nothing.
I'm not doing so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
Yeah,
The hiss are the ones
mermaid.
doing the pushing, Doc.
Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry,
Oh yeah, I think they were just pulling his leg about the mermaid. I think they were just
sitting on some
Yeah.
black rock. She was singing this beautiful song.
yeah,
and he
they're
was
just
overcome with
giving him
desire.
crap.
She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Enchanting.
Fine, enchanting.
Yeah, they're telling a tall tale.
Did you tell your CO about this?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Black Rock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Black Rock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day
Sounds
at
right.
the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Black Rock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in. So
Classic.
That's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. Look, we are just treading water here, and the hiss Keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you. Fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Is that because I've actually been failing all those side missions, or is that scripted? Because I'm starting to feel like it might be personal to the fact that I have been failing people left, right, and center. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. I wonder if the game does have different outcomes and endings depending on how well you do with all of that stuff. Heavy is the crown. So we're heading this way. Yep, continuing down here. But we do need to find Salvador. Dolly. Of course. Wait a minute. I was like, is that? No, I'm thinking the ventilation area. Something else, something different. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Is there anything up there? No. Look everywhere. Leave no stone or vent unturned. All right, dead body. Oh, okay, shadows.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Gosh. I mean, I don't blame them because look at it, dude. Their kit. I feel like their kit's pretty heavy. I think everything included. I don't think the HRA probably weighs that much, but the backpacks and everything else, that's clunky. Like their kit's weighing them down here. 5. This is how I'm gonna be able to, I think, get across to the other side where I saw. Oh no, that's to a different place. Not going down there yet. That looks like a boss battle area. Whoa. Ugh. Oh. Swan boat procedures. The swan boat. It's always these very, like, almost objects from the past kind of thing. No unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to Pt.5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank, on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Transported by chopper. Yeah, you can see the processing. It's a pretty material. It's kind of like graphite, but then also looks almost a little bit like onyx. But it doesn't have the clarity of onyx.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
Okay.
Can you help me find a prism?
Black Rock Lab, Black Rock Processing, and this is like, I mean, I know there's like vehicle transportation happening, a train or something. This looks like road signs. How large is this facility? Well, I guess it's not. This is the transportation. Is it moving in and out? Does it really come out in these slabs? Or do they create the slabs? I don't trust that there's not items in these locations. Like something up here. Oh. It's not a clean jump exactly. No. I'll tell you what though, if it is a monster, we're gonna smack them with a lot of these Black Rock slates. I'm not even gonna know what hit him. That thing? What in the world?
Shit. They're shattered. What the fuck?
Oh, it's time. What the heck was that?
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Was that supposed to be the monster? That was supposed to be the monster? Search his lab. I guess so. Another day, another kill. Dang. Black Rock Multimedia. Oh, it's popping up. Oh, the hiss distorted. Field research on hiss entity. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offense. Okay, that's good that it has a weakness. The hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into the yet undiscovered object of power. How does the invincibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? And do they feel pain? Man. One of the things that I'm starting to realize here too is we're getting these the minute that we come in contact with them. Is there something transporting back to Emily that's telling us? Because it's being compiled by Emily. Did I forget or miss the part where she has something that's able to transcribe all of this? Like, do we have some kind of connection as the director, or is that just for the sake of us as the player being able to understand what we're watching or being encountering?
In the oldest house, where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds.
Thresholds.
The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead.
Okay.
Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily.
Emily.
The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Yeah.
Get it? We can do that again if you...
I like Darlene, but I worry that he's a bit of an Icarus in ways. He's brilliant. but that brilliance can sometimes, in an effort to acquire more information and to learn more, and for science, sometimes when you have this blaring goal of something, you end up kind of putting blinders on yourself. All right, Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonances with a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. That's those big, Black Rock sheets, I guess. That's a fire break, designed to contain any future outbreaks. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 593-1733 for full report.
Frequencies match other dimensions they give.
Other dimensions.
5.
Five. Constantly
The
blocked.
quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black Rock
It
comes
has the
from a
unique
threshold
property of blocking out a
quarry.
lot of frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
a good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as
Should be. Is key.
natural lead.
This should get us into the quarry.
Involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check.
Equations.
That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Oh, I keep hearing that, and I keep thinking that it's coming from outside within the game, like somebody's rolling up on me. Get it? Neighbor of the beast?
Neighbor of the beast.
Okay, so we can't go into that, right? What? Did we just acquire? Okay, we did acquire security clearance level 5. Wait, that means that there's something back here that I'm able to open too. Oh, I do want to unlock that. Ooh. Very nice. So we're gonna get to go to the quarry. Oh, I just got chills for some reason. It's exciting, but I know something. I don't know. I think it's a... Sometimes you should have the right amount of fear. If you have 0 fear going into some of these places, then are you even immersed? Okay, let's go over here. It's a different kind of scare. It's all just unsettling. I'm gonna go ahead and try to unlock that level 5. Yep. There. What does this give us? Once I figure out, oh. Oh, lovely. Man, most places in the personal mod, I think most places are going to be unlocked to us now. I haven't seen a security level 6. Have you guys? Maybe there is. Damage while aiming with the pierce. I would say damage while aiming. How many times am I trying to fire it from the hip? Not often. And we also got energy recovery speed 40. Oh, it's the same thing as what I have on here. But this is energy recovery 35, and this one's 40. Dang, that's actually a good one to delete too. 500 points for that. Oh, sweet. Caroline. Let's open this. Now we've created another path there. Look up. What's this? How can I get up there? What's above me? Let me at him. How can I stack? Okay, that just broke the whole box. Oh, but hear me out. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! I don't think I'm gonna be able to stack it. Why am I like this? Okay, these are good barrels. Okay, use a barrel right there. And another barrel here. If it didn't just like slam it. I wish I had a nice light touch with this thing. There is something up there though that I want to try to get to. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get your. I'm just having fun. There's a lot of in-between sections. All right, we're here. But before we go there, you know what? I think that area I was trying to get to might be over here. No, this is where we found those items. I'm goofy. Forgetting things 2 seconds later. All right, before we go to this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then we'll get back into it. See you in a second. Okay. Black Rock Quarry. I feel like it's gonna be beautiful. Let's go. Do I need special equipment or anything?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
You know, I kind of get what she's saying there. Think about if you're in normal everyday life and you just feel like something's off. Like, not even that you're meant to do more or that there's something else that's your purpose or whatever it is. I think it's almost kind of how some people don't feel like the world itself as it is makes sense. Like there's too many unknowns or there's not enough there's not enough openness to the probability of the many unlimited possibilities there could be out there. So when you're here in a place where nothing makes sense, it almost makes it feel like that is how the world should be, because nothing does make sense in the world. But people have tried to create systems and things that try to force it to make sense. And in the chaos, there's clarity. Bye-bye. We've got 3 more and then we're done with that. Down there. Oh, this was the second area that I was trying to get to. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. Cool. I was debating on trying to finesse my way up here. Not that it ever would have worked. This is the control room. Wait. Now we have another opening here too. Threshold remnant. And this is where this is. And now this is open. Hey, maybe I can level something up. Yeah, that's open to us now. Full loop. I love it. Okay, we're not getting anything here. We need 3 more entropic echoes. It's gonna take a second to get there. We're working on our countermeasures. Fast traveling. Okay. No! What? Oh. Wait, what? Maybe there's some doors that I've been able to access that I thought I didn't have access to, but I actually do have access to? Because it showed red at first. I like the orange. The white stripe. Feels like sports ball. Sports ball! Black Rock Quarry 3. Oh, snap. There's the power plant. We're on the 3rd level here. Oh, now we have a control point here too. This is good. And now we can, oh, research his notes. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I want so badly to get 1 success. This is my redemption. If I don't get this, we are, oof. Central research. All right, so let's take it slow. Let's try to turn as many people as possible to help us. We need more numbers in our favor. That's what we gotta do. Destroy the hiss nodes. Destroy the hiss nodes. Hiss nodes. Is that's where we fast traveled? The hiss nodes. Oh. Down here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I meant to boost at the second, and that's how I failed this one. Are you kidding me? Maybe I can, no. I am fumbling all of the side missions. And it's my own fault. It is my own fault. It's not here anymore, is it? Come on. I didn't even... Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Oh, that's so painful. I meant to... I keep pressing this instead of just dash. Like jump dash at the very end. Jump dash, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh. Why? You know what? I'm choosing to believe that this is self-sabotage for an effort for me to have just as much fun, if not even more, on a second playthrough. That's what this is. Yep. I'm sabotaging myself. Oh. This is so out of character though, especially because I like to do every little side thing. I do wish you had the power to restart those, because I think they are limited, and I wonder if it does play into your ending. I need to have perfection here on out. No, failure is not an option anymore. Oh. It's like every playthrough though, for some reason, I get all these, you know, I take these big strides into reading everything, finding as much as possible, making these cool connections, and then it's just like, you can't get them all. You can't do it all. Dr. Casper Darling, dynamic energy extraction and conversion. The sarcophagus container. The NSC was designed by the order of Deputy Chief Trench, shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Extraction of blank's excess energy. A humane way to house him. Do you think that's Dylan? Think about it. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Dylan's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. My brother is the core of this. I think. The coolant pumps keep the container and its blank from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a blank through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Dylan's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. I think, yeah, putting Dylan's name in there would make sense. Look. NSC internal movement detected. That's a person in there. The Northmoor Sarcophagus. Northmoor was the director previously, which makes complete sense. He came before Trench, and if Trench had this idea while it was under Northmoor, that's why this is called Northmoor. And that's why it's called a sarcophagus, because there's somebody being trapped in it. And I think that somebody is my brother. Which means I am going to rain hell down on this building and these people when I find out what's happened and how they've handled this, if that is true. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Try hell hath no fury like a sister scorned. That's where we're headed. There will be nothing left when I am done with the old house. No, I'm just kidding. Well, am I? I don't know. Anything up here on this deck? Is that the control point I came from? Oh, fiddlesticks. Sarcophagus. So just like I got Polaris, I think Dylan picked up something too. He had to have had some kind of power added to him or transfused into him in the same manner that I got whatever's protecting me. But they just didn't catch me. Seeing if there's any loot on those undersides. Okay. Well, that was a close one. I figure I can just fast travel. Oh. Yeah, I figure I can just fast travel after. I can go over there. To that area. Let's go to this side. That takes us up. Wait, were there stairs here the whole time? Stairs to this deck, which is different from the other deck. Oh, please, don't miss the opportunity to put some awesome stuff here. I mean, they went as far as to put a bunch of maintenance tools. You can't tell me they didn't want the player to explore this. Please. Nothing. Shocking. Well, I do need to fast travel back up there because I don't think I can get up there on my own. Let's try going down the stairs and going across. Here. What's over here? I wasn't ever... No? There is an entrance over here. I know I saw a space. Oh! Wow! This better be good. Threshold remnant. There's more stuff over there too. That's it? I sound so ungrateful. That's it? They could have put nothing here. He had flash. There might be some other places too. So we want to go jump dash. Nice. Let's see if there's any more. I don't see anything on this thing. I don't see a path over there. I think that was the best we could do. So now we need to get up to the 3rd level, which means we need to go up here. It's one more threshold remnant than I had before. How am I supposed to get up there? Maybe right here? Yeah! I just need to get up. Get me up! Get me up! Grab it! Oh! I can't believe that worked! Okay, that's where the save point was. That means I can go here. I think? Yep, Black Rock over here. I swear if Dylan's in that thing, then that means they all know. Marshal, Emily, they all know. So why are they not fearing that I'm going to lose it when I find out? The oscillator. Okay, supplementary materials. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region. Since foreign investigator Blank met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world. With the radio and other innovations, allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. The fact that it's called Diversions. Clever. Here goes nothing. Anything else that I can do? I don't think so. We're finally in the scratched off area. It's almost like it was redacted on the map. Yeah, it was a redacted piece of the map. I wonder if as we... Wait a minute. No. But for some reason, I can't shake the feeling that... Wouldn't that be so cool if as you collected more items and you found out more of the story, the redacted pieces became uncovered? Like you cleared it as you went through? I don't know. The oscillator. Pink flamingo. Maybe that is happening. Is it possible? I mean, look at this. I'm clearing it as I'm discovering it. So if I made discoveries in my information, maybe it's possible that the articles are... I mean, think about it, clearance level. Really, if something's redacted, it's because...
Elevator's broken.
Classic.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
No information. In being director, I feel like I have the right to everything. I should be able to read it all. Sometimes I just want to break things. I can be my most destructive cat self. Okay. I can see now. So that is Black Rock. That's covering up a threshold? Where are they? I hear the hiss. Down this way. Oh, I like this section. Oh! Oh! Ah! Jesse's problem with gravity is my max pain to barrels that are explode in your face. That is the... There has to be one weakness in every playthrough. And this one happens to be... Right. I'm really a mess, aren't I? Do you guys remember when I was like, oh, I need to... Oh, okay, wait, no, but this is good because I need to kill some of these guys. Remember when I was like, oh, I need to like stop dying because I think really bad things are happening. And it might have impacts on the story. La, da, 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 da. It's like, what in the headshot survival? What is happening? No! No! I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I think the pressure of being director is getting to me, guys. I need to stop dashing. Only dash when you're in secure locations. Here, no. If everything is breakable in this game, I need not press that. No. I'm not even trying, like, I'm arguably going as slow as I ever do with the playthrough, and yet I am fumbling. I don't get it. Okay, nice and slow. Not dashing. Not gonna dash, we're gonna take it slow. And we're gonna, oh. Okay, be careful. And fall. And fall. And we're good. Don't dash. Why is there a hiss just hanging out here? One single vindictive hiss. I'm going to have to dash at the very end. Wait, no, just kidding. There. And then there. Safely. Got a long way to go. Flop. Rotate. Pop. Anything down here? Oh, I thought they were little wellies. They're not. What's there? One of the power grids. Okay, and then plop here. And then shoot. There's more. A lot more. Okay. Nice. Weapon mod. 2 of these. I've got plus 28, plus 22. Ditch. I'm not dashing. I want to dash. I'm not dashing. It's over here. That's a long fall, though. Must be here. Beautiful. And boom. All right. Here they come. There's one more hiss. One more ranger. And then we cleanse this. That's it. Ranger's done. That was it. That was the last one too. Countermeasures. I might fail the mini missions, but I will get those countermeasures. Mark my words. Black Rock. Look, it looks like the Clog. All right, board countermeasures done. Collect reward. Pierce and Fire boost. Also, we have 2 different things. Strategic target. Kill mold hosts. They are not our concern. Priority. Deal with it. I guess I would go with this one. Oh, that's a level 4 primary mod, guys. I think I should cancel some of these because we'll get more. I don't know. Astral constructs. Nothing new. I need these echoes. Where is the girl to get the echoes? Ooh. Ritual impulse. Low health boost mod. Low health boost. This is the random one we got. Pierce and aimed fire. Oh, I think, see, I feel like we already have this. This is the one that I have on right now. This is 33. This is plus 50 though. Wait, no, that's just kidding. Ignoring a different mod. I was like, what? No, we have the 33 one. Ditch him. But we do have plus 50 and then plus 45, so deconstruct that one as well. Personal mods, nothing new. Personal mods are harder to come by, it appears. Okay, there's the elevator. So I think we can get that thing working in the future. Something up there. Cleared this. Ever forward. Here it is. I still think, you know what? We need an outfit change, don't we? I can't change an outfit here. Never mind. Black Rock Quarry. I know for a fact I saw stars. Whoa, that's heavy. Rockets. More spawning. I need to remember to cover. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Switch over here. Two for one special. Thought we saw stars. Stars. You want stars? I'll give you stars. It might be somewhere else though. Doesn't mean it's not here. Imagine discovering this, being the person who discovered all this stuff. Shatter projectile, weapon mod. Oh, ritual impulse. Okay, so we've got, wow. Yeah, we're not even in the center. This is just the beginning. So much to do, so much to see. Start from going over here. This will take us all the way down there. I guess I should go this way? I don't know, I want to see it all. Let's go over here. Also, look it up there. I think I can get up there. I need to be able to levitate. Yeah, there's something over here. Except I think this takes us up where I was looking at. No, just takes you around here. What's that? I can't. I don't have access. Must be access level 6. Possibly. Up here? I think there's only one way we can go. There. What? Yeah. I want to get up there. Items. Quarry equipment order. Federal Bureau of Control. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This Black Rock crap is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions of these slabs of Black Rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better frickin' work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. They have to use diamond blades? I mean, I guess so. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong stuff. One of those things. Whoa. It's unstable. This whole area is unstable. There must be something back there. You know I'm gonna go. We gotta move fast. Whatever it is, we gotta go. What the heck? What? Have him help us? Okay, these guys are completely different. We ran into these before when I fell super low. They're the spory guys. The mold host. The mold host. That was corrupted sample. Right. This is the mold host that they were asking us to kill. Perfect. Well, we know where to go to complete that mission then. The loadout, personal mods. Sea speed is 55. That's great. All right, I didn't click on that right away, but that's okay. Quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks. So I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree? I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security is acting, well, I don't know if we're gonna see David again. I'm sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it, B. And B never made it. The mold. Threshold energy boost mod. Dang. We don't have that, but this is just a smaller version of what I already have right there. Some seriously corrupted things happening here. This is 3133. Delete. The tent here. Wild. Okay, that is bad news bears. Keep moving. I don't like it. Go, go, go. Oh! It's all moving. I can't. So I can do multiple dashes. Okay, if it costs us less, we should be able to dash further or dash less. Right now. Woo! There it is.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
How is this even possible? It's mesmerizing. That was a little bit of damage. I should have dashed at the end for. Down there. Oh, shoot. Trying to parkour a bunch of this stuff? Whoa. Hey. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there. Okay, there's something over there. Huh. This space reminds me of another... Not really, but I guess in the fall of Max Payne, there's this one open area, again in that construction location, that it just faintly, for whatever reason, reminds me of that. I guess whenever you're in a lot of enclosed spaces and then you can see outside. Square base. Down there. Executive hiss nodes. I feel like we need to redeem ourselves, guys. We have a lot of power nodes here. Grab this. I don't know if it's a good thing to power up this. I'll go ahead and grab that guy. Just take him out. Oh. I can't make the connect on that. Let's run over here. Is it counting down? Even though I haven't taken it? 1923. I haven't taken it yet. It might be okay. She wants me there. Polaris wants me there. Okay, there's a lot to explore here. Wow. Bright lights. Is that my node? Activate the explosives to excavate. One more. Okay, that's completed. We just alerted everyone we're here. Lovely. Great. Oh, great. Go ahead and take over. I gotta start seizing faster. He'll do our work for us. Get rid of him so he can shoot him. Seize out. You. Cheeky, get back here. Push him in the corner. Recharging. Oh, what was that? Okay, it's done. It's done. Explosive, guys. Shoot. Oh! Low ammo. Recharge. You. It's one of those. Okay. They're throwing. Get his headshots. Get his headshots. Nice. One down. One down. Where's the other one? Knock him off. Shield down. Headshots. Beautiful. Go collect all of our pieces. Ritual impulse, threshold, spin, grouping efficiency. Gorgeous. What do you got? There's more here too. If I were to run around, I feel like I'd find more. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in a distance. Despite my vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes, until I had to resort to literally blank. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior, or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. Malcolm Millows, Threshold Safety Inspector. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. What's the city? Exclusive to spin. Explosions out. That'll do. Collect the prism from the excavated area. We need to... I feel like I hear the hiss. There it is. So much of it.
And there it is. Right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshal before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
What if I've had Polaris ever since the incident, what if Polaris is like a piece of our brother, or something, like an echo or a remnant, or yes, otherworldly, but whatever we were dealing with was clearly nothing that you've seen before. So what if whatever power and situation happened to Dylan happened to like fracture, and some of it went into him, but then remnants of him went into us? I don't know. It does feel like it's protective, as if it's acting like a protector, brother. What in the... Oh! We need to get over there. Go, go fast, go fast, go fast. That thing is barreling. I feel like there's more though. We'll be back here later. We can always return. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Wait, there's no smoking areas? Because as far as I'm concerned, I've seen cigarettes everywhere. They literally have cigarette dispensers. Even though the quarry area, okay. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. I bet you there's some right around where that mandate is. So then, is it the old house itself that doesn't like modern technology because it is unpredictable, or something about it does not jive with? This stuff is everywhere. Well, shoot. We gotta make it back. These are astral pieces, no? I could have sworn these are... Oh. I thought these were astral pieces. Maybe not. Well, if we're in Black Rock Quarry, I guess you would find astral... That thing's jetting at us. I don't think it can enter here, so I think we're safe. As long as we stay here. Hey! Whoa. Did you see that for a second? Get that guy? Got him. I don't know how to describe it, but it felt like... Wait, there's... The hiss are fighting those things. Whoa. The hiss are fighting them? So the hiss themselves have enemies, or at least they have some self-preservation to know that that thing won't differentiate between them and something else. The spin. There it is. Upgrade the spin, which is what we already have. Dang it. We have Pearson spin. Corrupted samples for the spin. Oh, but we can fast travel. Curious. Do I have any? I don't have any new information about that stuff. All right, we get to go back to our quarry, but we want to go. Which, by the way, did I run out of time? 12 minutes left to get there. We should go there. Track it. Communications department. I'm gonna attempt one more time. One more attempt. Communications department. Wait. I don't see it here. Communications department. There it is. It's in dead letters. Okay, we gotta go to dead letters, then comm. One last attempt for the day. For the episode, I suppose. Come on. And then we'll get some answers about Dylan. Comms department. Okay, we've been here before. We've done this mission. That's dead letters. Mailroom. Destroy hiss nodes. Okay. This is already crazy. Keep this distance. Let them come to us. Get ready. It's gonna come out there. All right. You want to not try to hit me with your grenades? You want to come over here? 12 minutes to do this. I need to hit that node. Leave everything else alone. Recharging. I need to kill these guys. We have 12 minutes. We don't need to lose our cool. It's plenty of time to get this done. Quick, quiet, slow. We get a couple kills in and then we'll be able to just get some kills. They're just being little cheeky guys and there we go. Fire away. That's on their own. I get this guy, we're good. Recharge. All right, get in there, zoom in there, and get all our stuff. Where's that node? Where's that node? One node down. Comms node. Man. Is it still alive? Okay. It is still alive. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's not the circular piece, it's this thing. Right, okay. There should just be a couple more. So where are the other ones? Other side. Wow. Okay, other side of the room. Oh. Let's get our heals. This one's easy. That should be a good hit on his head. Beautiful. Switch. Recharging. Love that rocket to the face. Another day, another rocket. I need to get my... Completed. We did it. Yes, we got it. We did it. One success. All the nodes we should have been able to do before. I mean, I probably don't want to be so hard on myself because there are a lot of these guys. And I feel like we should now clear all of the nodes, even if it's not part of the mission anymore. I don't think the nodes are good for us. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Perfect. Nice. New mods, personal mods too. Got 1414, get rid of. Got this guy. Yeah. It was a successful mission. I'll take it. Back to dead letters, and then we fast travel and talk to Marshal. That's another one done. Dylan. Board countermeasures. Ah, I need to get the mold. We have to get down to the mold. Central executive is what it's telling me. Yeah, that's right. We said we were gonna meet her there with Emily. I'm not gonna like the answers I get out of my... There's gonna be something else I'll have to do for them.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something.
He might be.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
Love the jacket. I want that jacket. I want that.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows.
It's gonna be a cover-up.
17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary.
All the adults?
Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
Panopticon?
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone.
What?
And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director FADEN.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
The panopticon.
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Jesse. Oh! Mission complete threshold.
Collins, any word on survivors?
My brother's keeper. My sister's keeper.
We're waiting on HRAs before we open.
My brother's keeper.
Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful.
Wow. Absolute chills. But what did they do to him? Like, he was being primed as a candidate for director. But the thing is he really that glorious and desirable to become a director? And what are the qualifications? Is that why I took on the role of director without question? I think they accept anybody who becomes a director because they have protocols in place where they probably are used to anybody could end up going from their position to becoming the director as long as the board and the astral plane dictated it, right? I guess anybody has the potential. It's not exactly like a chain of commands. Like, they follow a chain of command, but it's not questioned. It really does go without question. Everybody has just fallen in line and been like, okay, welcome in, director. And she keeps calling us Director FADEN, which is interesting when you think about it, because if her brother was being primed to become a candidate, technically there is still a FADEN as a director, because we would share the same last name, presumably. All of the adults went missing in the event that impacted the Ordinary, but the kids survived. Why? How? Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the panopticon, where Dylan is head. We need to go back and look at every single asset that contains that word, because I've seen panopticon and I recognize it because I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I kept ignoring it. But now that I know, panopticon, I mean, it's really easy. Welcome to the oldest house. What a mess, captive audience. We're in the trash. That was threshold. Maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock Prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running again. Jesse returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Arish and a company of rangers from a hiss attack. From there, she proceeds to the quarry, an extra-dimensional space known as the threshold. Here, Jesse finds the prisms. Marshal reveals that Dylan is still alive and kept in the containment sector, in a secure cell in the panopticon. She warns Jesse that Dylan is dangerous. But wait, my whole idea about the sarcophagus isn't the craziest thing in the world. I do need to listen to the astral concepts. Hold on. Research and records. No. Case files. I've heard that before. No. Correspondence. Black Rock analysis. It wasn't a correspondence, it was research and records, I think. Reports. I need to find the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus, where was it? Quarry operations. Threshold kids. Research, here. I know I saw that there. Control points, home safe, here. After NCS-1's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NCS-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. But is this where I saw it? I know that I've seen that word before, but only in passing. Only in passing. I guess we'll find out more when we get there. So the plot thickens. Let's hear his thoughts on astral constructs. Certain resources or loot can be constructed, crafted, into mods, forms. We advocate facilitate this. At control points, menus. This will only be available exclusive for the director. The board and trench. I swear I look so tired in this image, like I just look worn down by the role of director. I feel it, I see it. Man, I wonder if Emily can tell us anything additional about my brother.
FADEN, find a prism.
Hey, what's this? Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We are able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio file. But I didn't get it. Corresponding audio file. Find Dylan. Emily, do you have answers?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does.
The mold.
I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Yeah, side mission.
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
A new mission. Black Rock.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Black Rock?
The Bureau has used Black Rock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
Oh.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
You never do. It's the ones you don't expect it, Arish.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder
Freaky
how
stuff.
often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Fair point. Status of the production.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive,
Nice.
thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
I like the way that Jessie
should be
handles
going.
conversations.
Enjoy your data.
She very much.
I will.
I love Emily's so cute. She's a cutie patootie. I find that she is really good at giving credit where credit's due. You know, by, you know, appreciating the people around her while questioning things. But she very much has this nurturing relationship with abilities. She has this nurturing ability with even Polaris itself, because I guess she does recognize that she wouldn't be able to do what she does, half the stuff, without it. But it almost feels like all the good parts of Dylan could be Polaris. Can't explain why I think that. I want to be able to launch grenades back, especially with those juggernauts. I think that'll be very helpful. Additional personal mod slots. We have now successfully gotten all of our additional milestone rewards. I guess there's no more. There's no other ones, but that's okay because you only have 3 mods anyway. So we get to put on our 3rd one. So what do we want? Sea speed, shield energy cost, health, energy, evade, launch cost. I would say sea speed. Maybe that will get me to finally do more with seas. Old growth. We want to go ahead and locate that. Jesse learns of the active threshold below central research and the researcher named Dr. Underhill. And we want to go back and see if Ahti has any new missions for us. But that, as they say, is that for this episode. I know these episodes are a little bit shorter, but I do feel like as we continue to roll, there's just different segments. I find it's nice to like compartmentalize and chop each episode where that main mission that we're kind of trying to achieve is completed. So I think for that reason, this is good. Some of them will ebb and flow depending on how many side missions we have, all of the countermeasures that we take on. We still need to find the blueprints for some of our additional modes. I do believe there's about 2 more modes that we at least know of that we need to encounter. In the meantime, we do have 2 new upgrades that we can work towards as well. And now we got a little bit of answers back from our brother, but at the same time with those answers, I now have a million more questions. If it's not Dylan in the sarcophagus being monitored, then who is in that? Could it be Dr. No, because again, this would have been a long time ago. So many questions, so few answers. There's only one thing to do. Continue forward. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, YouTube.